When I heard the news about the Amazon burning, first of all, I was so shocked that this had been going on for 3 weeks and there was no coverage and there was no uproar and there were no world leaders talking about it. And the second thing that struck me was this deep sense of grief. When we watch the Amazon burn, we are watching our future burn with it. We have to act now. We keep talking about this like an emergency. And being here today and dropping everything you had to do in the space of 24 hours, which is literally how long it took us to plan this event, shows that everyone here is treating this like an emergency. There are really two choices we are faced with in this time. And the one path is very, very dark. This is the path of destruction. This is the path where our home is destroyed, the life systems not being able to sustain us, and where leaders around the world and governments and the sociopathic economic system treats our planet like something that is just to be extracted, to be sucked the living life out of, and everything else, the toxins, just dumped into all the things that we treasure and we need to sustain our life. The other path we have to choose is very light, and it is the path that says we choose restoration. We choose to hold this beautiful planet and all the creatures, plant life, animals and beings on it in deep regard and honoring. This is the path we need to choose now. There is no longer a time for not choosing. Now is the time, and it is the duty of our generation to show up, to wake up, to feel all the grief of this planet being destroyed, and to say we choose something else. The leaders around the world cannot sit on the sidelines and be silent. All that needs to happen for bad things to take place in this world is for good people to do nothing and to remain silent. I want to thank today the indigenous people of the Amazon and all the indigenous people around the world who have held the ancient wisdom that says we need to live in harmony with this planet. We need to restore, we need to protect, we need to be in balance. Because this is something that in the modern societies we have forgotten. We've forgotten that we are connected to all life. And if you destroy a part of that circle of life, you destroy your own life. So I want to thank the people of the indigenous cultures who have held this belief and who have protected the places that we hold dear, even when some of us were still sleeping. And now we are waking up and we stand with you, we stand for you, and we stand united. I ask everyone here today if you are going to share one thing that we need to embed in our law today is the law of ecocide. Ecocide is the crime that says destroying the natural environment and destroying a place that supports all the inhabitants of that natural environment is a crime. The time for destroying our planet is over, and we are here to make sure that that no longer happens. Thank you.